share what I like about Scratch. Before I do anything else, let me take about a minute to show you all the different kinds of programs you can create with Scratch.
Check this out.
All these projects were made inside of Scratch. So that's what some of the Scratch projects look like. But how does it work? Now I'll show you the Scratch environment. In fact, if I zoom out, you can see that we're inside of Scratch right now. The code that makes me talk is in the middle of the screen. All the projects we just looked at have their own code too. Let's replay those projects with the code showing. All the action happens over on the right. Meanwhile, in the middle of the screen, there are lots of blocks that control what happens. I like to open up sample projects so I can see how they work, and so that I can change the code and mess around. I like this breakdance project. Let me start it up by clicking the green flag. Every character and object in Scratch is called a sprite, and every sprite has its own code telling it what to do. When I double-click a sprite, its code appears in the middle. I'm going to change the code that runs the boombox. I'm just going to go through while it's running and change which drums are being played in the drop-down menu. I don't always know what will happen, but I just try it and see. I'm not worried about breaking anything. In fact, I like to break the programs apart. I can even break the blocks apart while they're running to mess up the programs and see what happens. That's one way I get started. But another way I get started is to start from a blank screen. Here's how Scratch looks when you first open it up.